Hello, nice here, Hades. In the last part, we won yet again, and got to go into Hades' room, where we found a picture of Persephone, which we gotta tell her about. And then I committed to a tight deadline run. Of course, with only one rank of it, we get a whole 9 minutes still. Oh, I left benefits package on. Did I actually want to do that? I think I did, because we're so close on that prophecy. But yeah, tight deadline, in addition to introducing a time limit, has a hidden effect that we won't get survival rooms. So those 45-second countdown rooms in Tartarus just don't happen. Of course, that's actually bad, because those rooms pause the in-game timer. Thanatos rooms also pause the in-game timer and are not eliminated by tight deadline. Anyway, let's begin. That's enough talking.
Bounties this way, but why not?
Yeah, I have 2 more heat than I have to. It's not worth extra bounties. But it may be worth extra entertainment.
You're going to love it on Olympus, little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
Attack, special, dash. I kind of want to take the dash for the fated choice, but I don't know if it helps me go particularly fast.
I'm all worked up. My plume grew stronger.
Alright, the lambent plume grew stronger. I got extra move speed and dodge chance.
Come meet my blade.
I was hoping the Nova would knock him into the spikes, but I guess the spikes don't go all the way to the corner there. Alright. Oh, right, my dash deals damage. I was wondering why one of them, I threw my cast and then just dashed up to them and they died. And yeah, whenever I'm deciding between doors, I'm gonna pause. Standard speed tech when you're not judged on real time. Uh-oh. Losing time. Yeah, I can't remember if I finished saying it, but I think if I die before, like, Heat 12, it'll probably be because of tight deadline. And honestly, it'll probably be in either Tartarus or the Temple of Styx. I don't think I'll die to tight deadline in Asphodel or Elysium because they've got fewer chambers, and you get to carry your leftover time between areas. Big room. Gonna hope that kills that guy. Nice.
Delicious.
Guess I'm palming the dash again. Getting a lot of single exit rooms. Yeah, it would have been nice to get offered Aphrodite's cast. Taking the shop because we're trying to go fast. Ares, huh? I don't want his cast, but wouldn't mind his special.
Just what I need.
There it is. I called it out. Oh, I missed the money pot. Oops.
Good to see you.
Oh yeah, by the way, these NPC rooms also freeze the timer.
Oh my, you're really giving that to me there, Prince? But I'm just... why would you...
You better believe it, sir. Now you take care. Be seeing you around.
Alright. Oh, wait. We found him last time, didn't we? I thought I was about to get the keepsake and was like, why didn't it pop up? That's fine.
Prince, you've been gone for quite a while. Why, I heard tell you made it all the way outside. And I believed it for a while there. Yet here you are. What happened, might I ask?
I made it out of here indeed, sir. I always said that I was leaving, but turns out there was good reason for me to come back. Not the least of which is visiting my friends from time to time.
Well, I am certainly delighted to hear that. So long as you achieved what you set out to do. But what brings you back again this way? More than a social visit, I presume.
You're right. I'm back because I'm leaving once again. Something I have to do if I get up there. Though I should be back before long either way, I guess.
Going to try and make it out of here again and again, is it? Well, they say repetition is the key to mastery, Prince said. Now here, I'll send you on your way.
I'll take the darkness.
No worries whatsoever.
Cheers, mate.
It's apparently not considered a room reward. I didn't get health for it.
You can do this.
Don't want Dionysus's cast either. Kind of getting the god pool filled up though. I guess I can activate privileged status between my dash and my special. Kind of forgot I had a status effect on my dash.
That's what you get.
Hanging out with Ares, are you saying? He's quite the chap. I'll give him that, I'll give him that. And now, I'll give you this.
Do I want Festive Fog? Probably not. I did kind of say I didn't when we entered the chamber. These boons are kind of bad.
Let's liven things up.
But yeah, having a status effect on your dash is usually pretty nice when you have privileged status. Ah! Didn't get my dash angle quite right. Oh, okay. I was like, who's still alive? Well, the next wave. Bit silly with the aspect of Poseidon aspect of Poseidon.
I heard you showed that good-for-nothing fury after all. I knew you'd handle that old crone nephew. If she troubles you again, you just remind her who's in charge down there.
Started to correct myself because I was like, wait, did I see Poseidon just because he's here? But no, that's my actual aspect. But I was starting to say, a bit silly not to actually be casting. Common, but it is a cast boon, and thus would allow me to actually put palms on my cast. Taking this because it's got the skull on it. We haven't seen a mid-boss. Oh!
Anyone there?
Didn't know that a fountain chamber could be marked with a skull. Alright. No bop on the feather. Yeah, free heart. Yeah, whenever I enter a battle, a little circle appears underneath my keepsake that shows the timer.
Sure enough. I was really hoping we could change the subject. Please.
Oh, right. Kind of funny trying to keep using boiling blood while I'm using the aspect of Poseidon and want to land specials. Alright. 413 remaining to carry on to the next area. And beating a boss will freezes the timer.
My weapons can grow even stronger now.
Until I enter the second chamber of the next area. 7 fast encounters in Area 1. And of course, shops and stuff don't ever contribute to this. So pretty good. Think I'll keep it on.
Nowhere to go but up. Got it.
I guess I said the second chamber, but I don't know if this
Up here.
actually counts as a chamber here.
Fish. Another crustacean.
By the way, even if it wasn't a chamber where time is frozen anyway, fishing also freezes the timer. So it's a really forgiving timer. Hardly ever actually moves.
I can't.
I think I actually hit him with the trap. One of my casts is somewhere. Ah, there it is. I guess I got gotten. Alright. Happens sometimes. Oh, ran out of time. On the keepsake. Didn't get extra dodge.
Power of Olympus.
Alright, cast damage I think is clearly the best thing there. I already have a cast and a special, so I'm gonna take current boon rarity.
Someone there? Aw, for me? Really, Your Majesty? This'll be perfect for my latest recipes.
You know, of all the souls I've ever met, I feel like you put this stuff to the best possible use.
Third heart, okay.
Hey there, hon. So what do you think? Pretty good tune, right? Don't know how come everybody doesn't sing. Lightens the mood, passes the time. What's not to like?
It's a beautiful song. Even though you're angry with him, Orpheus, I mean, you're always singing still.
Oh, it's not Orpheus' song. You kidding me? This one's all mine. He always did like going on about how I'm his muse. Well, that's because I wrote half his songs for him. Bet he didn't mention that, did he?
Well, not exactly in those words, but Orpheus can be a little hard to pass.
He can be a little hard to tolerate. A quality I hope isn't going to rub off on any of his mates. I should get back to practicing. See ya.
Alright.
You bet.
Nice.
So good.
Hit our cast. I had something to say. Oh, for Nectar, I'm generally gonna hold one for Meg, because I really want to summon, and Meg has one. But other than that, I'm mostly gonna prioritize the NPCs, because you can't reliably run into them. Like, you can reliably run into any god just by putting their keepsake on.
Thanks again.
Bye, hon.
So, yeah.
More bloodless.
Wow. One of my casts is missing. That's fine. Just as long as all my health doesn't go missing. Okay, all my casts are missing now. Oh, there they are. Hard to see against the red.
Why, look at you there, boss. I recognize that fancy plume you got. Just an iota of my speediness in there. But still, much more than most can do.
Flurry cast. Kinda exactly what I always want in cast-based runs. Well, besides the bow. Fire in rapid succession by holding the button, and casting gets faster. Dionysus versus Ares. I'll take Dionysus, but I don't really have a reason for that besides Nectar Good. Which, maybe not be optimal for this run.
Not yet.
One nice thing about the Barge of Death is that you can't really lose your casts on it. They have to be somewhere on the boat. One less nice thing about it is that there's time where the boat is moving and the timer's just ticking. Anyway, I'll take the fated choice, I guess. I do like his call. Just a really potent poison. I especially like using it as just the minor calls, because you can't stack the poison past 5 stacks. Anyway, Fountain Chamber's good. Don't have to do a fight. Very fast. Alright, you exist. I'd rather you didn't. Yep. I meant to dash upward on the second one. Oh. Seem to have misplaced a cast. Ow. The revenge bomb. Alright. Always a little disheartening not to get the plume bonus when you're on a tight deadline. Anyway.
That's a blade.
Taking the fated choice because of course I am. Extra backstab damage probably won't be relevant, but it is kind of a big number on it. Palm is probably the strongest choice here. It's Chamber 23. I'm gonna take a boon. Alright. Just take a fated choice, I guess.
How about another?
And buy a key. I think Palm and Leave was probably the best decision there, though.
Big one, huh?
Alright, I keep expecting the Extreme Measures 2 Lerny fight. I'm always surprised when he's just there, in the top of the room, not surrounded by lava. Or whatever it is. It's just very habitual in video games to say lava for any burning thing you might end up walking on. Oh, that was a very bad place to dash to. I was just trying to get across the room fast, and then I was like, there are waves in front of me, and I don't have a dash right now. Anyway, saving calls for when all the heads are out. Afraid of... yeah, okay. Avoided getting my cast stuck in him. Oh. Where are my casts? One's in him, but... okay. They just flew back to me. I was missing them for so long. Oh, no. How did I not take damage there? I guess the lava is a little more lenient than I realized. Alright, got him. Built up even more time bank. Nice. That'll come in handy if we get the sack in the last possible tunnel in the Temple of Styx. How's my dodge chance doing? 8%.
Back here soon enough, I think.
Only got 1 in all of that area. I have no money. It's almost like I spent it all recently.
Think about this.
Oh, I've been forgetting I can just hold the cast button.
Clear. Pleasant temperature.
I don't even have faded keys yet. Oh. Alright. Got a Hermes bop. Alright. Gripped him up, shot him. That will work less well when they're not all melee ones. Oh, there's another wave, really. So, yeah, I didn't get the thing. There's another one? It's a wave of one guy. Alright. I'll take the shop just to get through. Hope it has like a palm slice. Oh, fish. Even better than a palm slice. Perfect catch. Worth an extra nectar. Okay.
Tart and tasty.
Numbing sensation? What's that boon even do? Oh, it's my dash, I think. No, that's passion dash. Oh, its hangover effects make enemies slow. Anyway, I wasted time checking what that did.
You again.
You again.
You ever make it out of here, short one? I wonder sometimes what it must be like. The outside.
You've never been outside? Oh, right. The labyrinth thing. You lived in a horrible maze all your life. I haven't seen much of the surface, but it's beautiful. Cold. When I'm there, though, I feel out of place.
Out of place. I understand, I think. I don't see why you'd want to go somewhere like that. It can't live up to the stories. Why ruin it? Speaking of which...
Speaking of which... Oh. Barely missing my Novas all the time this whole run. I just need the boon that makes the Novas bigger. Probably shouldn't even try to do both my dash attacks since I don't have an attack boon anyway. That'll make it easier to consistently land the Nova as well. Yeah, I was thinking he was gonna go invincible soon. Now in phase 2, we actually use the calls. I'm pretty low. Okay.
Till next time, sir. In the name of Hades.
I think Razor Shoals is going to be better than filling in the attack slot. I'm constantly hitting with knockaway boons, namely my cast. Anything that's moving is going to take a lot of extra damage.
What else?
Ah! Took that arrow right to the face. Dashed in and saved the enemy from it, even.
The power of the gods.
Alright, I'm probably hitting with the Doom often enough I want it to be a little bigger. Exact. Take my other hammer. Hope it's special related. And not Dash Nova. We know what happens when I get Dash Nova.
Who's next? What's the army?
Nope. That's bad. Would like these butterflies dead, though. Probably ate a lot of damage making it happen.
No problem.
Alright, both of those are attack boons. I would like to not have 60% less max HP, though. Yeah, I don't even have an attack boon.
Should work.
So yeah, now I have a one-hit combo that looks like this. It doesn't hit very wide, makes it a little harder to land. We got every NPC.
You're back.
I'm gonna get nectar from the fish I caught in this area, so I can give away my last one and still have one if Meg is in the lobby.
Why would you waste a proper vintage on the likes of me? Questions that are better left unanswered, I would guess.
If this eases your burden even for a little while, then it's in good hands as far as I'm concerned.
You again. I told you to stay clear of me. Your father's quite the big shot around here, but that means nothing to me, understand? Go, and tell him he can cast me in the pits of Tartarus for all I care. It'd be a welcome change of pace from being put to pasture here.
You okay, dude? Well, I'm not really using the attack. I'm not missing any death defiances, so health. I don't really need more boons. There's some boons that would be good, I'm sure, but I'm lacking in max HP. Oh, death approaches.
You're back. I thought you made it out. No matter.
Nice getting him late, because Elysium rooms tend to be larger, and so he'll freeze the timer for longer, whatever.
Who wants to be the first to die again? Not me.
Zagreus responding to that. Ow. Couldn't tell where the arrow was coming from. What am I doing? Just shooting into a wall for no reason? Ah, big chop! Alright, Thanatos got that one. I think I might be able to just let him kill the rest. Especially because when he kills a, Exalted, they die outright and are only worth one kill without spawning the eyeball thing. Anyway, I paused because when Thanatos disappears, time resumes.
That settles that. You're right. I've got to hand it to you, Zag. You're easy to track down. The shades of Tartarus are beginning to fear you even more than your Lord Father.
Well, they won't fear me once they get to know me.
I'm not so sure about that. Even I'm beginning to fear you, I think. Seems I don't know you as well as I thought.
I think this is the end shop versus a free palm. I like free stuff when I'm low on money.
Good enough to eat.
Special versus Razor Shoals versus Call. Let's see, this has to get 1 second worth of hits in order for it to be better than the special. Per time I use the special. This... I don't really know how to evaluate hangover damage, honestly. I just assume it's a lot of extra damage to deal, like, 50% more, almost, right? No, it's just 6 extra. I was reading it like it was 8 extra. Take the Razor Shoals. I don't know if that's correct, but I did it. Alright, max HP for the boss.
Gentlemen.
See here, Asterius. The god-hated fiend is back once more to be destroyed by our joint righteous fury.
God-hated. You'll have to be more specific. I have the gods on my side. Though, I suppose you do too. Why can't they make up their minds?
They have made up their minds. They stand united against darkness, as do I. With the exception of Asterius here, who serves the light. Let's serve it now, my friend. To battle!
What? Are you making sense, Theseus? Ow. Oh, I thought he went farther. I was like looking for him at the top of my screen. Ow. I'm missing a cast. I must have found it. Okay. Alright, I see what move you're going for, and I would like no part of being hit by it. Ow. Ow. He jumped into the crowd because the death animation just made him carry it forward. Big chop! I forgot I had it. Oh yeah, I have the backstab damage thing too. That's my other hammer, which is really nice here because I have to backstab him anyway. Boonless 360 damage. Ow. Although, is it really boonless with its two hammers? I know hammers aren't technically boons, but like, come on.
Just help himself.
10. I only got 2 in the last zone.
Thank you for your support, my shade.
Of course, I think all of Elysium is 8 rooms. It's like 12, 6, 8, and then like question mark, depending on how many pathways you get.
Don't make me come up there, boy.
Hydrolite Premium healing me right back up after the fight.
And check. The edge of Father's realm.
Alright, time resumes when I go through this door. Almost 19 minutes left. I'll just buy the health. I don't need to save for a Kiss of Styx. Aphrodite.
Maybe it's in here.
I would like her attack.
No way.
There, my cast ended up. Right, I threw them right into the wall and the wave went through it. Oh, the Lambent Plume ranked up. Unlike the Thanatos one, which gets twice as good as it levels up, though, I think it now gives 1.1 per room that I actually succeed in. Also, like the Thanatos one, it... Oh, you warp. Okay. It can't be stacked up in those tiny rooms. Nope.
Almost finished with these.
Yeah, let's just walk right in the poison again. Alright, could exchange my cast. Aphrodite's is very short range, but deals a lot of damage. Yeah, go from 108 to 164. Of course, it's a rarity up. Sweet Surrender, I inflict weak with my dash, and then they take more damage. Wave of Despair. I think I'll take Sweet Surrender. It's the only one here that has a prerequisite.
Let's break some hearts.
Ares' attack would be more doom. Doesn't really scale well with the big chop. Another teleporting enemy. Why not? No, come on. Nice big explosions on my casts, just clearing stuff out. Figured the Doom would kill that one. My dash killed the last enemy. Nope. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Figured I would get poisoned for that, but... I mean, I have 16 minutes. I probably don't need to worry too much. Oh, come on. I just need to be near him so I can get behind him when he does... Or he's dead. I mean, Hydraulic Might is a fated choice. It'll be good for getting through these chambers real fast. Although it doesn't affect the cast. Breaking Wave is probably actually best if I only care about the chambers. And both of them are equally ineffective in the boss fight. I guess I'll take Hydraulic Might, though, for the fated choice. I'm gonna save up for the palm.
Tunnels.
Yeah, level 2 common cast is not letting me burst down enemies like I'd like to. Still think it's worth using the cast, but like... Oh yeah, also the weapon aspect isn't fully leveled. It's only a level 3 aspect of Poseidon. Alright. So it's gonna take at least 4 chambers to get to the end. Come on. I can't get the last one. Can't get the palm still. This'll ensure I can get it. At least the area blasts on this cast are pretty big. The Doom didn't kill him. Oh, just die. Thought that trap was gonna get me. But it went right on by. Alright, didn't get 5 sacked.
Much better.
There's the cast. Probably the best thing here. I guess I'll take an Ares.
I knew that foul boatman would come through and you would find amongst his wares this gift.
Blood Frenzy, I guess? If I want it for any encounter, I want it for the last one, because that's where I might actually spend a Death Defiance.
Each violent countenance of Cerberus agrees the Satyr Sack must be destroyed.
Thank you, boy.
Cerberus left. He was hungry. 13 minutes for the final battle. Don't think I'm gonna spend all that here. I would die first.
Nice night, no?
Why? Why do you keep showing up? In spite of knowing that the outcome shall be just the same as how it always was.
Beats having to toil away under your overbearing supervision. And besides, as you may be aware, I've recently made up my mind to leave this place.
Yeah, utterly incorrigible. When next we meet here, then we'll keep it brief. I have grown weary of our aimless conversations. Now prepare.
I'm sure we will keep it brief next time. Hopefully keeping it brief this time. I'm trying to go fast. It occurs to me, I don't think I ever mentioned what happens when the timer hits 0, because you don't immediately die. Your life just starts really rapidly draining. Maybe like 20 per second I want to claim. It's probably more common to die of mistakes related to trying to be on a timer, though, rather than the actual timer.
Would that you could be useful there from time to time. Would that you could shut the fight. I'll happily oblige.
That impervious on Hades really messed me up. Because I couldn't retrieve my casts. Did I actually get a dodge from the plume? Did it happen? Alright, just activating my Ares boon, no big deal. Right? Everyone believes me? Intentional damage? Might as well destroy that while he's invisible. I wonder if the Ares boon stacks. Let's see, 103 if I hit him in the front. No, 113? What? Oh, was one with privileged status. Now it's 158? I don't know damage values. I was hoping to science if I got hit again. Or rather, got death-defied again.
I have something for you.
The only thing I know of that would mess it up is privileged status. And, like, backstabs. But I know I wasn't getting those, because it would have been over 300. Where did my casts go? Oh, they're in him. I need the special. Ow. That's fine, we almost won. Alright. Time.
No matter how many times you beat me, we are family. There's no escaping that.
I forget, did I get 2 or 3 fountains? Really good RNG as far as going fast. Besides the 4-sack.
Hermes would be proud.
Hermes would be proud. Clear time, 25:46. New record on the time, new record on the streak. Of course, some of the reason it was a new record on the time is I actually paused when considering doors. Still, we probably saved like 6 minutes just off of NPCs and fountains and also trying to go fast.
The sun.
Fish! Hope I don't choke this one.
Time to fish. You're mine.
Bass.
I caught a bass.
More like a pond plus. Or what?
Zagreus,
I made it, Mother.
of everything down in that gloomy house, I miss old Cerberus the most, I think. But I miss other things as well. The lack of light was gentler on my skin, not being as cold. And Nyx and her young sons. It was all very odd, but
Mother, in Father's bedchambers. Mind you, there's almost nothing there, just neatly sorted rows of all his samey capes. But on his nightstand is a portrait of you, wearing a regal crown of red laurels. A queen. His queen.
I was fitted for those garments when I first arrived. They were not my customary style. So Hades has a portrait of me still. Why would he put it back on display now?
No, he's never let anybody in his bedchambers. I broke in, don't you see? He didn't put your portrait back on display. It's always been there, ever since you left. So, Mother, why do you suppose he would do that?
Because he loves me still. Is that what you want me to say?
Have you ever loved him yourself?
All I really wanted was to leave Olympus. I didn't exactly abscond. I doubt I had much of a choice, but I went willingly. Perhaps Zeus knew how I felt, and thought he was doing me a favor. As for Hades, I grew to love him, yes. He always gave me my space.
Yeah, so Zeus was involved, Poseidon was not. That was kind of called out earlier.
Won't you please talk to him? Or visit Cerberus again, or Nyx? As for Olympus, surely all of you can figure something out.
I just don't know, my son. Olympus is behind me. In the underworld. I cannot imagine I would be very welcome there after all this time.
But you are the queen.
Goodbye.
Yeah, you are the queen.
The House of Hades.
Hey, did you see? My brother. He's come back. He's here somewhere, I think. Good old Thanatos. He's so busy all the time, he never talks to me. Kind of like your dad with you, I guess.
Indeed.
Gonna turn in my fish right now.
Do so.
Gonna get one of the 3 big prizes, like from a boss, because I got that surface fish.
Here's the catch of the day. Or night.
3 nectar, 3 keys, 1 ambrosia.
I just got back shortly before you did.
What do you need exactly? What, really? Come on, what is this, Zagreus? You think handing this to me makes up for everything you've put us through?
It's just something I found out there that I thought you might like, Than. Don't think anything of it.
Gifting to him because he also shows up unreliably.
Thanatos, the world outside, didn't you say that it would make you sick being out there for very long at all? I understand now what you meant by that. Beautiful place and all, but it's good to be back.
See what I mean now, Zag? Nice place to visit on occasion, sure. But I definitely wouldn't want to live there.
Couldn't if I tried. Achilles, wanted to ask you more about the weapons I've been using. They can change shape. So they've molded themselves to suit me and remember their past wielders, something like that?
Something like that. They seem alive, don't they? Taking everything in. I think they long predate even your father's time. Some have seen many different owners. Chances are you shall not be the last.
In the meantime, I'll take good care of them.
So yeah, this is locked again.
Welcome home, boy. You're late for dinner. Or breakfast, or whatever blasted meal's next.
That's all right, Father. I'm not feeling very hungry at the moment.
I've asked repeatedly for the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no. Can you believe it? Your impertinence with me inspires all.
What would a sundial do here? Also, I know there's a sundial you can actually get. I'm trying to check the price, but I might not have the prerequisites yet. And I don't know exactly which tab it's under. I don't think it goes in the lounge. Definitely not a bedchambers or court music item.
Pray tell me something, Zagreus. How is she lately, Eurydice, I mean. Her hair? Fall colors or full bloom? Her poise? As proud and supple as the oak?
She's all right, Orpheus. Seems comfortable within her little place in Asphodel. The only thing that seems to bother her at all is when I mention you. Is there nothing you can do to patch things up?
Alas, I cannot change the past, my friend. So no. As you can plainly see by now, I'm dead to her. Rightfully so, at that.
But that's just a technicality. I mean, you're here, she's there. So what if you're not breathing anymore? You have all eternity ahead of you. Don't you want to see her again?
Don't I want to see my Eurydice again? Why, yes. That more than anything, my friend. Provided she wanted to see me. I tried once to disturb her everlasting rest, as you will know. And that did not pan out as I had hoped.
You're not making this easy, Orpheus.
See, I already turned in the fish because I wanted to have them before talking to Thanatos, because Thanatos usually disappears when you talk to him.
Anything good?
A diamond for some gems.
I'll take that diamond.
Alright, I'm saving up for Vanquisher's Keep, but I'm closer to it. And it'll pay back those gems really fast.
never doubted you.
Father loved her, didn't he? Mother, I mean. Faith like that. He's just stubborn enough to hold on to the idea of her, isn't he? Though what she saw in him, I'm not sure.
Your father was different with Persephone, to some extent. He has always been as you know him, yet her lightness, it affected even him, I think. And he knows that he was better with her than without.
Sounds like a lot of pressure on Mother to fix all his failings. But it sounds as though she cared for him as well. And you and Cerberus. She said she misses you.
She did she?
Anything on the list?
Getting close there. Or was I already close? I don't know if I got any new Ares ones that run. I think I definitely got like multiple new Dionysus ones. Let's see, bad influence, high tolerance. I don't quite recall what those do. I guess I could check them. Olympian gods, Dionysus. Okay, so that takes Festive Fog, and the other was deal more damage while 3 or more foes are hangover afflicted. Alright, so I have to actually take Festive Fog again at some point. Hammers are, of course, looking better all the time. Didn't get Pauper again. I could finish that, couldn't I? 6 jobs? I did just spend a lot of gems, but... Oh, hey. Shades.
Those shades are always milling about.
On the whole, that could have been worse. Cause of death, shipwreck. I guess I was saving for the superior plunder. But I just need those poppers, and then... Alright.
Let's go with this. Let us hereby have better seating, on which I shall never rest, you mark my words. Let's do it. Should make the entryway into the lounge a bit more welcoming.
I welcome you to go about your business, boy.
Contractor, I have another job. Let's try a different rug there, if you please.
You could make better use of your limitless time.
I'm sure I could. Alright.
Contractor, work approved. This color ought to suit the hole back there.
It was perfectly acceptable before.
Work approved. A nice floral arrangement ought to lighten up the mood a little bit.
You are too kind.
You would associate my house with flowers, boy.
The constant complaining from Hades is pretty good. Alright, the Stygian towel rack.
Here are the gems. I won't be needing these, but anyone emerging from the pool of sticks might like them, I suppose.
That's not of use to anyone.
Alright, so that was 6. We're still within 450 of 500.
Should liven things a bit.
Much of the softness of the richly woven rug the prince procured cannot be fully felt beneath his flame-licked feet.
I guess it's soft.
Alright.
Prophecy fulfilled.
The son of the god of the dead shall someday employ the house contractor to perform various renovation services. Alright. Let's get our Vanquisher's Keep.
Sign me up, contractor. This ought to pay for itself in no time at all.
Counting on resources you have not yet earned.
And let's get Faded Keys, I guess? I don't know, without the green half of the mirror, I almost want Brilliant Gemstones more. But Faded Keys is just so much better.
Contractor, I would ask that you pursue this job. I'll be excited to see the result.
Keep it down.
Alright, spent my diamonds. Let's check what the next weapon is and get prepared for the next run. Oh. Hey.
Say, Skelly, don't suppose you'd care to tell me how the infamous twin-fisted Malphon came to be right here in this very courtyard, would you?
Nope. Not any of my business, pal, which is to say I didn't see a thing. And even if I did, it isn't what I'm paid to do. Don't you have someone in your fancy house there paid to keep watch over stuff like that? Ask them.
All right, maybe I will.
So that would be referring to Achilles, I believe.
I need the rail.
Aspects of...
You're telling me your secrets.
Aspects of the rail. Aspect of Zagreus gives bonus ammo capacity. Also, I heard recently, aspects of Zagreus don't count towards the 5 blood you need to unlock the final aspect. Of course, you also need a specific conversation. Aspect of Eris, favored by speedrunners. For 4 seconds after absorbing your special's blast, deal more damage. And I believe it scales linearly with level up to a maximum of 75% bonus damage for 4 seconds. If I'm capable of multiplying 15 by 5. It used to actually be 8 seconds. They nerfed it, but speedrunners still like it. Aspect of Hestia. After you manually reload, your next shot is empowered. This is my favorite aspect. It doesn't mention here that the empowered shot has some bonus range as well. Before she was the goddess of the hearth, she specialized in another type of fire.
Grant me the aspect of Hestia.
It's of course 25 per level. After level 1 was 50, so it'll max at 150. But we'll go level 3, as we've been doing. I think every level, or every weapon now I have... No, that's only level 2. 3. 3. I haven't gotten any aspects for this yet. Whoops, spent all my blood. Hope the next run's not a spear run. I guess if it is, I'll be using, like, level 1 aspect of Achilles. I do like the aspect of Achilles. Anyway, that's enough weapon switching.
Hey, that shot went different somehow.
Have to rearm.
You been messing with that shooty thing, pal?
And it still has these.
Alright, back to work.
Also, you can reload when your weapon's already full. Alright, keepsake.
Which to choose?
Let's see, I believe I had 4 keepsakes left to use. I wanted to start with the Shattered Shackle because it's better before you have boons. Then what was the plan? Probably Poseidon after that. And then Egg. And then end on the Skull Earring. Sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I was thinking, didn't it do 150 before? That's what it was only as a backstab. Where it now deals 200.
Should be simple.
I could probably just leave on tight deadline if I wanted. But let's check what I haven't done yet. Meta progress. Really doing a lot of stuff in the House of Hades after the run this time. Convenience fee, approval process, extreme measures, underworld customs, forced overtime, heightened security, routine inspection. I'm spooked of forced overtime, honestly. I don't get enough practice with it, probably. Speedrunners actually like forced overtime. It makes enemies faster, and also makes them spawn in faster. So yeah, speedruns with any heat aren't 0 heat. Even if you're going for in-game time and don't want tight deadline. Thinking about my keepsake choices, does that limit what I think I can do? Alright. Let's leave benefits package on. Oh, right, I don't have the bottom part of the mirror. So yeah, let's knock out 2 of them. Go up to 9 heat with extreme measures 1 and convenience fee. No real need to rush, since I think keys are gonna stop me from actually finishing that objective. I was thinking of knocking out 3, but nah, just 2. I think it'll take a while to get the 16 keys. Unless I could buy them all with gems now, actually. But then I wouldn't have 50 gems. Anyway, I'll think about that at the end of the next part, I guess. See ya!